In my last video about Trump's annual perfections, I broke down his 8th house annual perfection year, the year of crisis, degeneration, and mortality. This is a continuation of that story, and I've been watching him break down. Now we turn to the 6th house, the house of health and chronic conditions, where Pluto and Pallas are unraveling the body system step by step. The 6th house rules daily health, chronic illness, and the breakdown of the body's routine functions. In Trump's chart, it falls in Aquarius, which governs circulation, veins, ankles, and the nervous system. Pluto moving here exposes what has been weak all along, and it pushes to collapse. So one of the main characters I wanted to talk about today in this story is Pallas Athena. She entered Aquarius in February, stepping into the 6th house just as Ceres was leaving the 6th into the 7th. So she's the strategist. She's very wise, like a diagnostician, scanning for weak points and marking every flaw in the body system. And her very first meeting was with Pluto, which is conjunct Urania, which is an asteroid, while Pluto was still direct, and the health clock began ticking and the storyline was set in motion. As she continued forward, she moved through the asteroids one by one. Lilith revealed suppressed illness, Euterpe showed weakness in rhythm and breath, Chariclo exposed fragility and immunity, and Ceres demanded a reckoning. Antigone stood in defiance, and Fortuna at the descendant showed life force was drained and visible to all. When Pallas Athena reaches the end of the 6th house of health, she stops at Fortuna on the descendant, and she's directly opposed to Mars on the ascendant in Leo, sitting with Regulus, the star of the king's downfall, and she turns retrograde just days before Trump starts his 8th house annual perfection, almost as if she wants to send a message back to Pluto. It's a face-off between Fortuna showing the life force drained and Mars and Leo clinging to pride and fire. And this is Pallas Athena's moment of realization, her gnosis, when she sees the full pattern of decline. Instead of moving forward, she turns retrograde, turning back to the house to send the message again. As she moves retrograde, one of the most important encounters that Pallas Athena repeats with is Ceres at 13 degrees Aquarius. Ceres rules nourishment and care of the body, and here she's directly opposing Trump's natal Pluto and Leo. Each time Pallas meets Ceres, she amplifies the message. Neglect of the body will be answered with destruction. It's as if she is hand-delivering that warning to his natal Pluto, the hidden seat of decline in the 12th house. Pallas makes this crossing twice, forward and retrograde, strengthening the confrontation again. By the time she turns direct again, the message has been sealed. And on her way back, she revisits Urania, Lilith, Euterpe, Chariclo, Ceres, Antigone, Fortuna, all once more, and each voice is sharpened. Each warning more clearer as she's amplifying their messages for Pluto. Her role is to make sure nothing is missed and nothing left unheard. To Pluto itself, now direct in October, reflection ends and the reckoning begins. My next video will be the final chapter, the 12th house. Thanks for joining me on this astrological breakdown of Trump's 8th house annual perfection year and how the 6th house plays a huge role in this, being the house of health.
He's grossly incompetent. I haven't spoken to the man. No.